Welcome, friends. I'm Gina Nicole, and this is the Goddess Channel. Let's talk about a juicy one today that Spirit is bringing through for you, which is imperfection and the ego. This really came in strongly just now. And I really love that this came through because it's so clarifying, and I feel like it's exactly what we need right now. Ego, as I always harp on, is not a dirty word. It's not a bad thing. We don't have to rise above the ego, deny the ego, etc., etc. Ego is part of the human experience. It's part of what makes us human. But the ego is not meant to be in the driver's seat, right? The part of us that is survival-based is not meant to be in the driver's seat. That's the part that we are transcending. We're not transcending the ego itself. We are allowing it to come along for the ride and integrate with our higher knowing, with our higher self, with the soul, whatever word you want to use for it. So we're becoming this harmonious, integrated version of ourselves, rather than bouncing back and forth between our higher self and our ego, our higher self and our ego. Because the really strong picture that's coming in for you to understand today is in moving from a third dimensional alignment of consciousness to a fifth dimensional alignment of consciousness, we've passed through the fourth dimension, which is defined by contrast, by black and white, by this and that, us and them, which we can see a strong alignment to in our society right now. This is what we call growing pains. And so as we have been ascending as spiritual beings, as beings who are awakening to a true knowing of ourselves, that we are pure light beings, here having a human experience and awakening to that light, to the love, that is the truth of our nature. We're going through some growing pains, right? Which is, I feel awakened and I feel light and I feel blissful in this, and then I feel in my ego and bitter and resentful and I want to lash out at this person and whatever. That has been part of our journey. And I know we've all experienced a piece of that. Some of us may still be experiencing, finding ways to shift with that and integrate it into our being. So you're not here to deny the ego. You're not here to be mad at that part of you that has a moment of feeling judgy and blameful and victimized and all of this kind of stuff. It's okay. We're all purging those things from our field that don't belong to us, that we're just here to heal, that we're just here to shine our light on. But we don't allow those things to take control of us. So anything below the frequency of neutrality is not meant to be in control. Anything that is survival-based, fight or flight-based, anywhere that we're reactive is not meant to be in control. And so that's where the work can be done. If you feel like you're still working on that, that's great. One step at a time, one baby step at a time, one pause before you react at a time. It's okay to feel how you feel and to know there's parts of you that haven't been soothed, that haven't been healed yet. And so the job is not to punish ourselves or to berate ourselves or to wish we were different or wish we were better or be constantly monitoring ourselves to be perfect. You're not being asked to be perfect. You're being asked to give yourself grace and love, heal what needs to be healed, and begin to notice those moments where your ego has been leading and needing to lash out and needing to blame people and needing to, be ticked off at the waitress because she didn't do the best service for you or whatever it is. That's the ego leading. And so just notice when that happens, because it means there's a part of you that feels unseen, unloved, mistreated, judged, wounded in some way. So that's an opportunity to acknowledge, okay, there's a part of me that needs some grace, some compassion, some love. And I'm going to give myself that so that I have the ability to pause and lead with my heart, lead with the light of my being, and let my ego become integrated into that light, aligned to source. That's the process here. We're coming into harmony where we used to be in contrast, where we used to be up and down, bouncing back and forth, feeling aligned and misaligned, and on this spiritual, emotional, mental roller coaster. We're now finding harmony, but it doesn't come from us trying to be perfect. That vibration is actually, and they're saying this very deliberately, that's actually self-harm, is when we're constantly monitoring, berating, wanting ourselves to be perfect. That's not helping. It's about just giving ourselves the acknowledgement, the love, the healing, the pause, the rest, the resources, whatever it is that we need. We're being asked to slow down, pay attention, be present, not perfect. So just notice that. Notice how that feels in your body. Because you'll notice that being in harmony is not a frequency of trying to be perfect. It's a frequency of gentleness, ease, grace, compassion, curiosity, love, kindness, ease, harmony. And Archangel Michael is present with us here now. Our guides are present with us here now, bringing in this frequency of harmony so you can start to notice it. And you might not feel it viscerally right now, but your subconscious is taking this in. And it's giving you a blueprint for integration. So just breathing here and receiving this now. It's so beautiful, the energies that have been coming in for all of us the past couple of days with these transmissions. It's really, really lovely. And it's a sign that you're ready to receive that. It's beautiful. And it's a testament to you and what you're able to co-create at this point in your journey. It's magnificent. Beautiful. So as I end this reading and transmission, I thank you for your presence. And as always, if you want your energy to be more connected to this channel so that you are who I am channeling for every day, you want to make your energy present for me, like, subscribe, comment on this channel, and that way I'll be connected to your energy and I'll be channeling even more specifically for you as we go along. Thank you for your presence. Thank you for who you are. And thank you for being here. Know this energy will continue to move for as long as it needs to. Just be gentle with yourself and it'll integrate naturally. I love you.